So one thing you need to know about me is that even before the pandemic, there was not enough Purell in the world, as far as I'm concerned. I am that person on the airplane. You've seen me. I'm the person that when I sit down on an airplane, I pull out of my bag the pack of Purell wipes, and then I go to work, and I'm like, tray, fold down the tray, do it again. This seat, as I look at the person over here, like, are you gonna give me germs? What's happening? Right? Headrest, if it's that, like, you know, not cloth, right? I clean everything. I clean everything. You've seen me on the plane. I am also cheap. This is the second important thing to know about me because I fly Southwest. So I fly on Southwest, and I'm on the plane. I'm about to board the plane into Southwest, and I'm like waiting in anticipation of what seat I'm gonna get. And I want the exit row because I like to work while I'm on the plane. And let's just accept I need a little bit of extra room for my laptop there. And so I like to get into the exit row, and I get in the exit row, and the middle seat is open in the exit row, and I'll take the middle seat and exit over an aisle seat in the back any day of the week. And I sit down and I start the routine. I'm like, and I look over at other people and offer them Purell wipes too. I'm helpful. And so I go through this whole thing, and I go through the whole thing, and there's a businessman on this side and a businessman on this side, and they both look to be about 60, 65, in nice suits, clearly going to some type of a work event, as am I. I'm flying into St. Louis, where I'm going to deliver the next day the morning keynote for a conference, and then I'm gonna get on another plane and fly right back. So I'm doing all of this, and I set up my laptop, and I've got the little piece of tape over the security screen because I'm paranoid. Third thing you now have learned about me. So I have a little piece of tape against it, and I'm sitting there, and I recognize the fact that I'm not a petite in terms of this way person. This way, yes, this way now. And so I understand that I am the, non-petite person sitting in the middle row, and at this point in my career, I have red and blonde striped hair and purple glasses, so I kind of stand out. So I go through all of this. Now, during this flight, the man to my left is reading a newspaper. He's reading the newspaper, and he folds it up, he finishes it, he folds it up, he puts it into the little seat back pocket in front of you where you know he's gonna leave it. They're not gonna clean it up. He's gonna have to make somebody do that later, but anyhow, he puts it in the seat back pocket before, and then he looks at his hands. Now, what's on his hands? Newspaper print. I'm helpful, I'm reaching for Purell. He comes up with another solution. Would you like to remind me about point one? Right, not enough Purell in the world, and this man is cat cleaning himself next to me. And he does it, and it gets worse, because then he has wet hands. Seat, onto the seat, which is now the next part that I have to clean the next time I get on a plane. So he does this, and I'm like choking down my lunch, right? Because I'm like, no. And then I'm thinking, I'm just gonna like lean into this guy over here, and no sooner do I do that than he takes his hand and reaches into the back of his mouth. Like he's checking to make sure like his tonsils are still back there. And I'm thinking, I am being filmed. And I cannot get off this plane fast enough. And I'm like texting my friends who know what a germaphobe I am, and they're like, no. I'm like, yes. So I go to the conference, take about 3 showers, deliver the keynote, and then I come back to the airport. I'm on Southwest, because I'm cheap, point 2. I'm cheap. I get back, and that middle seat in the exit row is available again, and I'm so excited. And I climb into the exit row, and I got everything, right? I get everything all nice and clean. Start working, and all of a sudden, the man over here taps me, and he says, "Weren't you in this seat on the way into St. Louis?" And I say, yes, cat man. How did I not recognize you? Why did I sit here? I'm like, yes. And then the curiosity, I can't stop it. I have to know, like, I recognize him because of this. But why does he recognize me? And I say, what is it with all of this that's happening? Do you think about with me? And he said, oh, you got that little security stripe over the thing. And I thought that was a really good idea. And all I could think of is, I wish I could hide behind a mask. And now I'm just telling you, I had that wish in like 2016. You got to be careful what you wish for. Thank you.